And it's 20th of November. It's Tuesday. And the markets are weak again, so we'll see what happens here. And we're off. Gonna let it set up a little bit here. I'm stalking Campbell Soup. Agilent. 66. So where's not showing up there? 66.25. Medtronic. CPV. Two minutes into the market, Campbell Soup set a high of $40.50. Imagine that, half round number. Pulling back. Over the high of the day, it does look like it only has another 50 cents to go there. Let's look at Medtronic and Agilent. I went ahead and bought a couple hundred shares of um, Campbell Soup. All right, out $110. It's at 41. That's a major resistance. It may run above that, but it ain't gonna do it with me. I'll just be a cheerleader. Sorry, 109.72 was the profit on that. 200 shares. That's all. See what Agilent's doing. Agilent has a better. It could run to $68 from here from 66. High of the day was $67 even. We're 5 minutes into the market. Let's see here. Let me see if I could take this. Yes, sir. Well, okay, is it because you can't log into the main website? Yeah, I can't log into the main website as well. That's why I go directly to the trade login. Hold on one second. Let me send you an email with the.
All right.
You're not missing a lot, trust me,
Okay.
because the markets are really crappy at the moment.
Yeah.
But let me send you an email that takes you directly to. Now I wait just 1 second. Let me go right here. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, one second. Internet Explorer. Let's do it. Okay. This is going to actually be one that will set you up as a presenter, organizer, but then you need to set yourself as just a member. And let me make sure I've got the right email for you.
SAMON1US@yahoo.com.
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me. I think I've got your list editor, Vern. Huh. Okay. SAMON.
ON1US@yahoo.com.
Is it salmon? U1US?
Yes.
I don't know why that wasn't coming up because you and we exchanged emails before.
Yeah. Oh, no problem.
Yeah, you need to save the login in case the website goes down. Check your email, and I think you should be okay now. And let me know if you can't get in, and I'll do whatever I
Yeah.
can.
Okay. I will. I'll call you back if I can't get in.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Sorry, I was helping Vern, who couldn't get in. The main website for Hidden Run Candlesticks is down. Has been this morning. And markets may be trying to put in a bottom here. That's a 3-minute. And I'm not sure if you heard it. I don't know if I had it on mute or not, but I was in and out of Campbell Soup, 200 shares, a little over 50 cents a piece. Scalped basically $100. $41 is a major resistance level for that. I figured I'd take it when I got it. It does have high short interest though. If you wanted to swing it, Campbell's over 41. And what's the 6 months gonna look like? May run to 42. Don't know. Yeah. Agilent's trying to go back up to the $67, but it doesn't look like it's got a lot of juice in it. Medtronic's pulling back. Best Buy, you're bouncing around. Yeah, Best Buy's approaching the volume point of control really here around 64, 64 and a quarter to 64 and a half. I would be careful. We're kind of trying to grind higher in the spiders. Having trouble with that. And I'm starting to see they're battling both sides of the aisle here. All right, Vern, well done. Malcolm. Well, eventually, a weak market's got to get them all. Pfizer and Trip and Hertz. Okay, looks like we're trying to go the other way in the markets. Maybe VXX over 39 and a quarter. I don't know. Costco? Yeah. Yeah, you got. Now, what are you thinking? I mean, you gonna short it? I definitely don't go long in this market on any of these. I mean, I love Costco, but the store, they've got earnings coming out in mid-December, and with the markets the way they are right now, I'd get a daily buy signal before I did anything. If you're talking long, yeah, okay, you're just saying it. They're getting trashed. I mean, all the retailers getting trashed. Sorry, I didn't see the one above it. My bad, Malcolm. You're smarter than that. I should have known better. Yeah, the wrong sector at the moment. Just everybody's being thrown out. Anything that has um, any high PE ratios are getting trashed. We've got to probably have a lot of margin calls out there too, guys, which is going to beget more selling. So glad I don't trade on margin. Never have, ever. ADI up $2 today. Um, on earnings. The problem with that one is it's got to get over $90 before it's above the daily. Uh, it's already 88 and a half to 88 to 88 and a half is the resistance level. We would have had to have been long from about 86.75. No, didn't quite get that one. Beacon, Beacon. Headache for 30, but we're almost there. Urban Outfitters bucking the trend, but it's basically, it's at the end of a downtrend. That's all. Well, now the um, retail. When I was talking about retail, it was a retail investor. It was a retail stocks XRT, groceries. Just really anything that is retail. I don't know um, why they're so negative on retail. We'll look back and find out whether they were right or wrong. A lot of retailers are in um, earnings season right now. Yeah, they gapped way down. Like XRT gapped down. Let's see, limited brands. Let's see what it did. Yeah, they're coming off their lows. Doesn't mean that they're right. Urban Outfitters again coming off lows. Well, that VIX, didn't even follow my own advice. I started looking at other stuff. 39.25. Be up almost 50 cents now. That'd be nice on a couple hundred shares. New day lows and spiders. Way to go, Vern. New day high in the VIX. New day low in the spiders. ADI is coming back off. Probably time to take off half if you've got multiples on VXX. Yep, I can hear you. I could appreciate that. If you look at the daily on there, that $40 is not only a psychological level, but there's a bit of resistance there. Yep. That's what I'm looking at on the 60-minute on the VXX. Got this volume levels. It started around 39 and a half. It goes up to 40 and a half, but the middle is somewhere around 40. It's probably, unless the spiders really, the S&P really craps out, which it has been doing, we're probably going to pause here, maybe pull back a little. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, you can. Do you have 10 minutes to help me swap out a monitor that went bad? If not, I understand. We can get it another day. That TCA's battling with that $12.40 level. Trying to rally. They put in a 5-minute hammer on the spiders. I'm not convinced I could go long here though. All right, 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Best Buy's coming off the bottom, back up towards the 64s. If the market wasn't as flaky as it is right now, I might go long some ADI, but heck, I'm I'm gun shy. All right, I need to take a short break. I will be right back. Thank you. Ah, Stitch,
Don't
out.
shout, Dad. Don't shout.
Come on, out. Stitch, go on.
He put all his weight into staying in here.
Okay, all right. We could do this on a weekend or something like that, but this is the same one we replaced. Not, what, 3-4 months ago?
Yeah.
It went out.
Warranty. I'd call
No.
the company and be like, listen, I bought this 2 months ago. And you didn't tell me that you're going to allow your products to go out like that and not work?
I think they have,
I said, I don't want to go online and make a review. I'd rather make a review that's super positive about how well you got your customer service was.
yeah, well,
I
it
understand.
wasn't 2 months old. It was 2 months when we put it in.
Ah,
And I had a warranty, and I got a replacement. So,
and the replacement didn't work?
no, the replacement I got is this one.
Oh, so it was under warranty and you got it.
Yeah, I had one of those square trade things. They gave me. They said, "Well, go ahead and go with." So I had the freedom to buy whatever I wanted. So I didn't buy I bought a one that was fairly cheap. Could you come hold this for me? Hold it up, because right now it's going to. Can you push it that way at all?
Which way?
Yeah, because it's. You lift it down. Yeah, there you go. Not so much, half the way. There we go. Because what's happened, it was this coming up on the screws. Okay. Is it coming out? You need to lift that side up a little bit. There you go. That's all the. We don't have to worry about putting our fingers up a little bit on that side. There you go. Tom Mutchley. Oh, my fingers. Where did you put the knife? Oh, okay. Thank you. Boy, after that incident when you were little, you're very, very.
Cautious with knives.
Yeah. Thank you.
Of course.
We learn from our experiences, don't we? Hopefully. This was only $100. The ones I had bought before were $150. Probably should have waited for
Black Friday.
Black Friday. Could you go put that on the dining room table so you can get your hands free, because you're gonna need them. You were waiting for the box, weren't you?
What box?
You were gonna put it right back into this box.
I was just holding it until you told me what to do.
Uh-oh.
Do you want me to take that little thing off the bottom again?
Yeah, let's see what we can do with that. Pops off. Sorry.
Why?
Well, I'm just taking up all your time.
All my time.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm tired. I woke up early to take someone to the airport.
To do what?
To take Lauren's best friend and her boyfriend to the airport.
Okay.
Just because she had to work early. I don't. Just thinking about
You taking that?
last push.
School?
Yeah. We just got a final assignment for the literature class, and he just put the syllabus up for it, so I haven't been able to do it until now. It's a 5 to 7 page paper. He could have told us at the beginning of the year, but he didn't want us going ahead and writing it.
Getting too far ahead.
Yeah, it's on basically Western myths.
Western.
Myths like that all violence in the West is redemptive. Like when you travel out to the West, like Western novels. Certain things like all the heroes are good bad guys. Well, there's certain ones that aren't, but it's very rare in a Western. Western novels follow a very set.
I mean Western, you mean Western
Bang,
Western?
bang, 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 bang.
Oh, not Western meaning, okay, when I
American.
was talking about Western, I wasn't thinking about Cowboys and Indians
It's
Western.
Cowboys and Indians.
I was thinking, Western civilization
Yeah.
rather than Western. Okay. But-
We've watched a lot of John Wayne movies.
Oh yeah?
Well, not a lot.
But some. That was interesting. It was.
Shane
Yeah.
or Stagecoach.
I don't know about Stagecoach.
It's got Ringo in it. Ringo is who's he
What
really?
do you think of that one?
Looks square or rectangular. I mean,
Yeah. It's one of those zero. What? The way I-
you know you like it. You're excited.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying it's new. I hadn't really looked at it. I wanted to get something that was those sizes and it was cheap. I didn't care. None of them match really. I used to have 2 HPs, then I had 2 AOCs. That's a television really, but it works.
I have a PC screen that I now use for 12. Well, not anymore. It's 12 years
Oh.
old. It's broken.
That you use for what? Your
For TV.
oh.
Computer screen that I use for TV.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
It's
It's not back mounted.
yes it is.
Oh, then what's the problem?
It's 100 versus 375.
Well, that mount right there has multiple.
Yes.
Okay. Because it'd be silly for them to make a product that only works for one kind of.
Yeah. What are you doing the rest of the day?
I'm finishing up a campaign book for Kids Beating Cancer.
For who?
Kids Beating Cancer, a charity organization. I'm also
Okay.
writing them a write-up on how they need to fix their website.
Oh yeah.
It's garbage. Not, they don't have thousands of dollars to pay someone to make a good website.
All right. I got one out. Wanted to make sure what I was doing wasn't wrong. You know what I mean? If you you don't know the. I made $100 this morning, but nothing to write home about. does it have? Hold up, let me please. Does it have its own screws?
Yeah, you're in trouble if it doesn't.
What now?
You're in trouble if it doesn't.
No, I've got those others.
I don't know if they're long. That's for the bottom.
Yeah, but I heard something rattling and it might be screws.
Yeah, but wouldn't it screw into the bottom?
Yeah, that's not screwed. That was. I wonder why it wouldn't have screws.
Because you only need those screws for either having it on the bottom or it being mounted. You don't need both. So it expects you to use the same screws. Oh.
Would you mind holding it up while I do the easy part?
Are you gonna do the top ones first? Because it bends out. Can't
Yeah,
do the bottom.
we can do this one and then that one. We can do it.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
You do it.
Oh, you wanted me to do what?
I don't know. I don't want to touch it. I just want you to do it, so I don't.
Okay. Okay, because you got to pull it this way.
I gotta pull it. It's gotta come out because.
What's going to come out? What?
There you go. Well, I don't know. The hole's right here. Just let me try and line it up. So I'm saying it's gotta come out or something. I don't know what you want me to do. Stop there.
Yeah, I was only going to do part of
Okay,
it.
cool.
But it was,
I'm just
yeah.
making sure.
Hold on.
I don't know what part of your old age you're in yet.
Okay. Careful. Oh, watch what we're doing.
It's part of what we're doing.
Okay, now I got it. Fell out. It's not all the way in.
Bendy.
No?
Kind of bends.
Can you push it that way at all?
Yeah, but now it's okay.
I don't
I'll do
care
what
if
you
it's,
want.
I don't care if it's bent, even if it's holding on with only 2 screws, but it's not making a seat. Now it is. It wasn't actually connecting, you see.
I know.
Okay, hold
I mean,
on.
do you really want to bend it?
What now?
No.
I can push that one like that. And then like that now. Even if it's only on with those 2 screws, I'm not putting a whole lot of weight on it, right?
I hope you're not putting any weight on it. It might annoy you that it leans up.
Leans up.
Same way that leans down.
This twists. It tilts.
That's not good.
What is it?
Good that it tilts.
Well, I'm going to put it in the one spot and it's going to leave it there.
It's your stuff. I'm not.
Oh, you said that's not.
It's your stuff. I don't.
You said that's not good.
Well, I mean,
You know what I didn't do? Where's the? Which one's the power cord? Oh, this went right in my ear. Power cord's there. Huh. I don't think I'm going to be able to use that power cord. This is a different one. Different type. you could crawl underneath and pull that one. Did you see it? Okay. And I'm going to hand you down another one that is a. We don't grab it yet. Just right yet. I want to put this in and then do it. Oh. Well,
You just want me to find the HDMI and put it in?
I don't know which way it goes, whether it goes.
But I can see, so.
Okay, I just couldn't get my head down.
I know, but that's part of seeing.
You want to get the flashlight?
No, because it's easy, because I'm young.
Okay, hold on. We just killed everything.
What do you mean? Just gonna re-pop up, right?
Yeah, it will, but we gotta. Did you put the power cord in yet? Not yet. Did you swap them out?
Haven't touched anything.
No, that's fine. What it was doing is it was
Swap what out?
Okay, the power cord that I handed down to you.
I see both of them.
Till you take that out of the, the one with the end loose.
That.
Follow it to where it's plugged in.
Oh, so you're
And
saying
then
that's
unplug
the
it.
old one.
That's the old one. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you.
Say that. I'm not thinking. I'm doing as you tell me to do.
Okay, I
I'm not
understand.
gonna
I
think.
understand.
Because when I think, then there's two captains. And there doesn't need to be two captains.
Okay, I'm
I
okay
don't
with it.
wanna-
I'm with you. I just find this one odd. It's the way it.
It's like me trying to.
Hey, two people trying to drive at the same time.
Can't do it. I won't do it.
And did you put the other plug in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adrian Beltre just retired.
Yeah, we knew he was going to choose, right?
Well, I don't
Pretty
know.
much. Was almost a given.
Some people take the money.
This is not going to actually line up perfectly, but it'll line up enough. Now, how do I turn it on? Where's the power?
Voice controlled.
Instruction booklet.
Mom is the worst person in our league.
Huh?
Mom is the worst person in our league.
Of course she is. She also didn't. I screwed up and didn't take people off of her
Bye weeks?
bye weeks.
Of course you didn't.
No, I've been doing it all year, but I forgot this one.
1 week. Was it against me?
Yes.
Nice.
So you won.
I would have won anyways.
I know you would have. Well, it would have been a lot closer. But guess what? You, Livy, and I are all tied for first.
6-4, not for long. I'm gonna beat you this week.
Well, it'll be the
And
first.
then,
It would be that would be
Olivia will lose the mom.
that would be a first.
What?
You beating me. You've
Really?
lost twice to Mother.
To mom?
Yeah.
But I've beaten you before.
No.
So then who have I beaten? Olivia 6 times.
No, but you
Mom a couple, and then
I
Olivia.
mean, we played each other how many times?
I don't know, but I'm gonna get you in the rematch after.
Oh. Does this say that it has film on it?
Film?
On the screen, it doesn't look like there's any film on the screen to me.
Do you need me for much longer?
No, not long, but what I do want
Just in
is,
case?
do you see any film on this?
No.
Well, it implies that I always said no. Don't put your fingers on
Maybe
it.
it was a
Sorry.
side film.
Okay, so where do you think the power button is?
I somewhere on the screen.
Does that say 249 what? In or
VP.
power button's got to be there? Haha.
Well, there's not much.
Well, there's five buttons there.
Try each of them. Unless it has power, it's not gonna do anything. Right?
Well, I gave it power.
And now it took it from everything else.
It says VGA no signal. So am I
It will
using-
do soon. Just give it time. Come on up, guys. Power up. Yeah. It's just calibrating.
Okay, it actually is showing something there. Hold on.
It's a touch screen.
Okay. And if I take that over to there, it's working. Thank you. And I can let you go.
Release me.
Thank you very much,
Come
sir.
Say hi to Dad. Does everybody want to come in here and say hi to Dad?
Hey, I don't want him in here while
I know.
until I put that
I
back.
know. I did it just because I knew. No,
You're trying to annoy me?
not annoy, just tease.
Right.
Tease. Joke with it. Tease. I love them too. They didn't love me. They fight me and say, "Get out! Get out! We don't want you."
Okay, sorry about that, guys. My son came over, and I took the opportunity for him to help me to swap out the bad screen for the good one. We were trying to do it last weekend. It didn't work. We didn't get together. So it now works. I'm back to 4 screens. Yay, man. When you get used to 4, you can't go back down to 3. Yep, another little market rally here, you think? Right about the time that I was messing around, huh? Sorry, I just got back there, Burn. Yeah, this is a pretty good indicator that we're really not going very far, very fast. Assuming it's still working. It's got yellow dots though. I think I need to refresh it. Here, don't count on that. Yellow dots means that it's probably not working. Yeah, the server may be down, or I could be. Right. It's possible that I bumped something. We're dealing with confined space here. They'll be closing out in just a second. Agilent's heading back towards the high of the day. Campbell Soup's over 41 again. Went to 41.50. Best Buy. Yeah, Best Buy's pushing that 64.5. ADI's having trouble with 88.5. Let me see if I can get LTA going again. Oh, you guys are probably not hearing me because the microphone was on the floor. Can you hear me now? All right. Did you hear any of that when I was talking about the live trade alerts server might be down? Okay. So when you see the orange dots here and it's not green, it's not working. There's yellow, red, and orange and green, and they all mean something different. The only one that's good to go is green. And we're in rally mode here. We're gonna have to get up over 266 before it's in true rally. He's clueless. Yes, that would be incredible, Malcolm. Probably to say the least. That would be incredible. I'm going to talk to the LTA guy in about 10 minutes or so via Skype. We'll get an update on what's going on. Not all stocks are getting absolutely hammered here. Um, Goodyear Tire GT is one. I'll come back up here. There you go. All right. I'm trying to get the screens repositioned there so that they actually can be seen. Right, I gotta go mute so I can talk to this guy and you're not listening in on our conversation. All right, one of his coders called him, so I got preempted. Okay, we're looking at 1047. Were we in our little rally mode? We got up to this 266 level, and we're pulling back. They're pushing back down. I'm gonna show you right here. I'm not a firm believer in the pattern or anything like that, but this kind of looks like an inverted head and shoulders of sorts with a really offset left or right shoulder, depending whether you're upside down or not, but left from here and the right over there. They're not exactly symmetrical. But regardless of what happens, we got to get over 266. Yeah. Yeah, SFM was one of them. Up until yesterday, WBA and Verizon were both working. Twitter's trying to come back big time intraday. Yes, SFM did not get hammered. Starbucks has not gotten hammered either. Procter and Gamble, the last 2 days it's pulled back quite a bit, $2, but not absolutely destroyed like some. Okay, I don't know who Dalton is, but anyway, the person says it's a poor high. By the auction, he means the rally fails. First move is a pullback, which would this be the first move, or would the first move have been? Okay, whoops, come on. I want you to stay over here. Was that the first move? Or is that the first move there, Malcolm? 1, number 2. Okay, that. Number 1 or number 2? Alright. I've got to open and close Mr. LTA. Yeah. Everybody has their own little idiosyncrasies and terms. But I didn't know whether you said that it's the first move, the one on the left, at about 9:40, early in the day, or is that what we're doing right now in the rally? The second one. All right, we've got green dots now, so we got it just before I was closing. So Thanks, Malcolm. All right, I'm going mute. I'm going to talk to the developer. I'll be right back. Hello, sir.
Hello. How's your morning going?
I made $110 in one trade right off the bat and haven't done anything since.
I'd go back to bed and take my $110 with me if I was you.
Yeah, what I did is my son came over and I swapped out the dead monitor that I had.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
it became
it's
useful.
well, that's good. It's been a hell of a day for me. I don't know if there was some sort of nationwide attack or what, but the website server was down,
Yeah.
and about 9:15,
Okay.
and it took half hour to get back up. TC2000 was not processing brokerage orders after the open, and so they were having a server attack or something, or it could just be a real odd coincidence that they, because I know that we don't use the same server company.
But could it have been some sort of intermediate router issue? Node.
No, I mean, no, mine was definitely the server.
Okay.
And I got to believe a brokerage has, failovers, so I don't know what to do with this. But anyway,
We're back up.
yeah, our server is down, it's back up. LTA has a logic issue. The logic issue is this: you run the client on your computer.
Yeah.
If the website server is down, the client cannot check your license, and so it will not open. It gives you an error message and will not open. Okay, so that's what I got. I couldn't open it. Rick already had his open. That's not a problem. Well, it shouldn't have been a problem, but we've got a logic error. The logic error is the client runs on your computer and it tries to connect to our LTA server, not the website server, a separate LTA server. And it opens a connection for each window. He has 20 windows, Rick does.
Yeah, right.
When those 20 windows could not connect, they each open another window, assuming the first one's bad, but they don't close the first one. So now you got 40 windows open. Well, it cascades, and at one point he had 400 windows open.
Yikes.
And when that happened, that crashed. It didn't crash. It just effectively crashed. It closed the bandwidth was all used up on dead connections.
Sorry.
Yeah. So anyway, we've identified the logic error and we are working on it. In the meantime, we are back up.
Yep.
And you know what the situation is now. So that's the first problem that I'm dealing with on everything today. Something that Rick was losing his mind about yesterday was the priority until this morning. was the ability to, he wants, like you guys probably worked together at one time, 2-bar high, 2-bar low.
Yeah.
The two bar was his, I got to have 2-bar. I don't care about 3-bar, 10-bar, 1,000-bar. I don't care about 1-bar. I want to see just 2-bar. And so we're going to have the ability to filter how many high of how many candles and just say just 2, from minimum 2 to maximum 2. That will be available, and it was going to be available later today. I don't know that that's going to be the case because we've got to attack this port issue first.
Yeah, that's okay. Whenever things appear, all I need to know is that they're available and what features are there. And other than that, hey, I am so far down on the priority list. I'll take
No,
whatever.
no. It's not even the question of that. I just, the way I operate is I keep everybody in the loop.
Yep.
So you're in the loop, and you know as much as I know, which isn't much. So
I'm happy.
okay. Take care.
Okay. And if I don't talk to you before Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too, sir. You too.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry to get an update. We have had a server issue that he was trying to explain to me. I probably don't need to know all the details behind it, but that's just the way he works. A little bit of a rally here. And 5 minute. That's 1 day 3. Let's go to a 5. If I do a 1 day 5. Right about it here, 268 would be kind of a gap fill. A is right up at about that 68 level. Above that, it's got a little bit of clear air above. The old Campbell soup pulled right back. ADI got up at $4 at one point. Medtronic hit 95. We're going to watch to see if the market improves at all. We could get a rally up towards there. UVXY went up and then pulled all the way back, basically 100% retrace. And that would make sense based upon what we see in the spider chart. Basically the inverse of it. Go away. My new monitor has 100 by 100 millimeter mounts and the back is curved. So short of getting new screws, I'm only hanging on with 2 screws at the top. I've got a couple of screws loose, right? Thanks everybody here. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. If we don't see each other before then, let me see if I can get the definitive answer on one room. Okay, another thing is Vern had trouble. He was trying to go through the website to get to the trading room login. I strongly suggest that you copy this link address and put it in a document somewhere. All right. That way, in case you have any website issues, you can go directly to the login. All right, we're going to have everyone in the same room. Room number 1, starting tomorrow through Friday. me get room 1 for you. There's a direct link for room 1. Markets look like they're pulling back or kind of consolidating here. Let me show you what I'm talking about with A on a daily. That right there should not have been up on top. Huh. Oh well. Here's Agilent ripping against the prior trend. Having trouble with this 68. We need to put it on a watch list for a swing. Maybe tomorrow this will be a candidate for a 45-degree rudder. Above that level there. It doesn't want to be red. It's supposed to be orange. me take a look and get this out of the way. Yeah, VXX and UVXY probably at 39.27 to 30. So probably should have already been long. Only issue is about 39.50 might have some, where's that spiders, come on. Yeah, the SPY's pulling back a little bit, but you know, it's now in the 5-minute opening range period. Maybe the first target's 265. I have no idea why this is on top, but anyway, this level around 39.75 could be an area. Target maybe even 40. Right now we're running into a little bit of resistance right here at 39.50. Valerie, one of the things that you're going to find with day trading, by the time you can see something, type it in, let me look at it, or you see your post, let me look at it, and then decide what to do, it's probably too late. So now, as far as learning experience about, as far as what you could, you know, basically see this thing kind of bottoming. I'm seeing my stochastics RSI, and then right here about 39.25, you could lock yourself in at least a quarter's worth. So, yeah. And I figured that that's what we're looking at as a learning experience, not necessarily a buy. And you notice how it got up to the half level, 39.50, and we hit a little bit of a pullback, and then we resume, or trying to resume the move upwards, but it's having trouble. So anywhere with a .00, 0.25, 0.50, or 0.75, you're going to see somewhere around those numbers, you're going to see the stock or whatever it is react right. Look at the low, exactly 38.75. That's no coincidence. The fact that right around in here was just over $39. We basically were flip-flopping around. Let me do $39 and show you. Well, there's it was a little under the upside of 39, and the upside here maybe in that range was around 30, 39 and a quarter. Looks like we're getting some green spinners here. Now, one of the things that I've noticed is that there seems to be a better correlation, although it makes makes a lot of sense. With SDS and the spiders, sorry, SDS, an inverse SDS and the spiders, a better correlation. I've noticed yesterday that there were times where the VIX derivatives were not moving, even though the spider was going lower. And the reason I do that is I was long UVXY, and it was just stopping at the level that I bought at 50-cent level, maybe 36.50 or something. And it didn't move for a long time, even though spiders kept going lower. UPRO seems to go with the spiders almost hand in glove. That would make sense. Oh, you're welcome. Well, that's why you're a member of the room. All right, we're looking at 11:25. Yesterday at 11:15 to 11:25, we had some hard selling going on. I need to leave the room so that you guys can have good trading. What I'll do is I'll leave up UPRO, SDS, and right here we're going to leave UVXY, and then you've got the spinners here. And you can look at some of these stocks that are flipping around. I see more going up than down. All right, folks, I'm going to call it a lunch break at least, and I'll try to stop in this afternoon between 1:30 and 2 or so. All right, be smart, be safe, and if we don't talk before Thursday, happy Thanksgiving. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we will be in room number 1. Room number 1 on Wednesday and Friday.